Hey Shalom, I sure want to start with source by giving no praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and honesty brothers doing the work in truth, with sincerity. This is a real quick one on something that I saw that was, I found quite entertaining, right? Because the government here in the UK is basically backing this baby loss awareness week, right? Basically on miscarriage. And they'll do that and then on the same hand back abortion and promote abortion and, label anyone who isn't down with, abortion, they'll slander them, this, that, and the other, right? And you've got a lot of women here that will be pro-abortion, yet will be like, oh, my miscarriage was so painful when it's the same thing. And you know what the difference ultimately is, whether the woman wants the baby or not, right? We're in a, what do you call it? When a nation that promotes, this shit, right? Here it says nine babies are stillborn every day in the UK. So, but what is the rate of abortion, right? I'm sure it'll be higher than that. How many babies are aborted every day? I mean, that's a question, right? But like I said, that's just the wickedness of this devil. Right, this is Wisdom 12:5. It says, and those merciless murderers of children, right, which you can now apply to, for abortion, right? Because it's just merciless, and in the kingdom, we're gonna be telling our offspring, lords will be, will be of the land, but still, the legacy is gonna be there that, these women were killing their babies in mass. Right, that's not, Esau likes to use the term progressive. That's not progressive, that's regressive, right? These heathen nations have been, sacrificing children, right, from day. But that's just the world we live in. That's why the world, that's why this kingdom has to go, right? Where is that? This is Jeremiah 50:7. This is, all that found them have devoured them, and their adversary says, we offend not, because is this the one? That's not the one I want, but it's in here somewhere. Just like, if you bear with me. Right, yeah. This is and this is why America's ultimately gonna be destroyed, because you get it, the land of America is something like 1 million babies aborted every year, right? That's and like over 50 million since abortion was legalized in Roe v. Wade, right? It says Jeremiah 50 and Jeremiah 50 and verse 13. It says, because of the wrath of Yahweh it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon, right, it's talking about America, right, shall be astonished in his or all her plagues. And the ultimate plague is the ICBM nuclear missile, right, which is going to be shot at America and which shall destroy America, right, completely, which is why it said what it said there about it shall not be inhabited, because it's going to be uninhabitable after what's going to happen, right? It says, put yourselves in array against Babylon, right, round about, all ye that bend the bow, right? And when you get the understanding, that bow is representing nuclear missiles, right? So basically all nations, right, that have nuclear missiles are going to shoot at America. That includes Britain, right? That includes Germany, right? That includes all of America's allies. Anyone with an ICBM is going to shoot at America. Why? Because the Lord said so, right? And it goes on to say, all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrow. So don't try hold one back, shoot all of them, right? And this is ultimately why, right? Because for she hath sinned against Yahweh, right? First and foremost, when you really look at it, man, you got the founder of Planned Parenthood, Margaret Sanger, right, who basically said something to the effect of, not quoting it verbatim, but something to the effect of, let it not be known that we're trying to solve the Negro problem. But basically, she was a eugenist. Her whole thing was trying to, destroy Jake. Right, that's why when you look at 2012 in New York, right, more Jake babies were aborted, quote unquote black babies, right, so called, were killed in New York in 2012, right, than were born. Right, you've got the the advert, the most dangerous place for a young black baby is in its mother's womb, black, so called. Right, we don't like that term black. We're not black. We're different shades of brown. More so, we're Israelites. Right, it says Habakkuk 2:15 says, "Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, and puttest thy bottle to him, and maketh him drunken also." Right, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Right, that neighbor drink. That drink is talking about the philosophies. Right, abortion is a philosophy pushed out by Esau, the so-called white man, and that word there, woe, means destruction. Right, so the Lord is gonna, come back and judge, what you call it, America for this. Right, he's gonna judge the nations for participating in this. There was a referendum over there in Ireland where they were very happy with it. They were like, yeah, man, let's do it. Right, it says that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Right, so like I said, it was just a quick one, and Lord's all that was edifying, man. This is hypocrisy. Right, till the next time I say shalom.